Okay, got out of camp about 10 after 5 this morning. Wanted to get clear of camp before I started recording. There were a fair number of people there, including some car campers. Vestibule thermometer got down to 37, so it's probably in the like 34, 33 outside. Lovely night, slept really hard. And now you can see the sun's barely starting to come up and it's beautiful. I'm hiking up the little side trail. It leads back to the PCT so I can get started. After doing some research last night, it appears that the logical place to stop and camp is going to be 27 miles, so it's going to be a big day. So I wanted to get started early. So, first water source in 5 miles, second water source in 10, and then it looks like it's a carry all the way there to the final campsite. So, it'll be a long one. So as we're climbing this morning, it's getting significantly warmer. It's kind of strange. I bet temperature's up 7 to 10 degrees just by gaining some altitude. It's 10 till 7 in the morning and we made it to the first water source, but I've still got almost a liter and it's 7.5 miles to the next one. So I'm just going to keep going because the progress is good. And we'll get to the Mill Creek fire station where they have a spigot for hikers to use. Okay, it's 20 after 7. Just had second breakfast up here on top of the mountain with the pine trees. It's gorgeous. I put 5.5 miles in so far. And we should have a few more miles to get to the fire station where we can fill up on water. Still have half a liter left. Feeling good. It's been nice and cool this morning. Hardly any direct sunlight because of the mountains. And you can see the wildflowers are out here. Seen a bunch of snow plant. Got some great views down to the valley and the mountains beyond. What a great morning. Good to be back on my own schedule, hiking early and making progress. Looks like we have a long stretch of gradual downhill now and won't be doing any more climbing for a while. Ought to make excellent time. So we just passed some trail maintenance guys, hard hats and tools, headed up the mountain. They're going to work on the brushy section that we just came through. Which is, if I'd have come tomorrow, it'd have been clear. But he did warn of a problem bear at mile 483, saying that it Guy set down his food bag and, I don't know, maybe went in to dig a cat hole into the woods, and the bear took his whole bag. So that's an acclimated bear, and we'll have to make sure that we note not to camp around there. It's 10:15 and we just had a water refill and a little snack with some other hikers there at the Mill Creek Fire Station. And we're headed back down to the trail and do another 17 miles today to the North Fork Ranger Station. Looks like a lot of people are going to be staying there. So filled up 3 liters of water, cameled up a liter, guzzled it down, and had a snack. And now we're back on the road. Big Buck Trail Camp is coming up in just a quarter of a mile. I think I'm going to take advantage, just go down a little spur trail and find a shaded picnic table to have my lunch. It's been a little exposed up here. Occasionally you'll drop into these little sections with trees, but most of the time you're in the sun. So I'll get a nice shady picnic table for lunch. It'll be great. All right, it's about 12:45 and I just had lunch. I missed the spur to the trail camp. Evidently it was unmarked. So I sat here under this lilac bush and sat on a log and ate lunch. As I said, it's 12:45. We've come like 18.4 miles so far. And now we've got about 11 to go. It's a much longer day actually than I thought, but it certainly is doable. So another maybe 4.5 hours, 5 hours, we should be there, and still got plenty of water for the 11 miles. So all right, here we go. Okay, so we climbed up out of that canyon we were in, and now we're making our way up. It looks like the trail cuts across up there and switchbacks pretty close to the top of that mountain. Okay, it's 10 till 2, and we stopped for another half liter of water. We've got about 8.5 to go, and we've already put in a little over 21 today, 21 miles. So 8.4 ain't bad. Still got a liter of water, so that should get me there easily. And looking forward to sitting at a picnic table and calling Christy setting up a tent and getting horizontal. It's been a long day. We just got another pretty significant climb, and it looks like we still got to go up the mountain here. So we'll get to it. End of day 21. The Serenity shuttle has landed at trail mile 436. That actually means we did a 29 and a half mile day today. That's pretty amazing. Starting at 5 in the morning, ending about 5 in the afternoon. So today was much easier because there weren't any horribly big climbs, but still there was ups and downs, and a 17-mile water carry from the fire station. So we're glad to be here, ready to get some food in the bellies and some water, and get horizontal and rest. Also, I have cell reception here, so I'm going to call Christy, and that'll be fantastic. So thanks for hiking with me today, and remember, we're trying to do the impossible, and that makes us mighty.